I've just upgraded my Sony a6400 to Sony a6700. Now this is one of the big purchases I made last week, and I've included or bought some accessories along with it to upgrade my production quality for my YouTube and make things much more convenient for me to just press record and vlog and start taking good cinematography videos out in public, especially I'm in London all the time, right? I'm always in Central, so this camera is going to help a lot with that. Now, not only that, I bought a video Rode Mic Go 2. Pretty sure I butchered that name, but yeah, there's a little unboxing for you. Something like that, and I have it with me right here actually. So this is it. It's quite tiny. I've plugged it in, but for some reason, either one, the quality doesn't seem to be that good, or two, it's not working, right? Because I put it into the camera, I press record with and without it, and the quality was the same, so I don't think it was plugged in properly. And to add to that, this mounting port doesn't really work on my a6700. I don't know how to fit it in. I've watched countless YouTube videos, and not a single one explains how to mount it onto your camera. So yeah, there's that. Now, just to add to that, I'm working 5 times a week now, so I'm really busy. And while I'm in London, bring this camera with me and start taking a lot of videos for you guys. I'll take some cinematographic videos, do a bit more vlogs, talk about my life, document my 20s, and bring you along the process of me building something, a personal brand and a business. So you guys are going to see 2 views on that. Now, the only problem with the a6700 is that from what I've heard, it overheats quite often, especially I'm doing photo and videos. This camera may overheat. And if it overheats often, and I'm talking about over 30 minutes, it starts to overheat or it does it too frequently, then I'm going to give this back and exchange it for an FX30, because I know an FX30 is a similar camera, you know, it's got the fan, so it will last much longer. But for this price point, I thought this is a, you know, great, it's a bang of a buck, so, you know, why not buy it? And lastly, I did buy a Sigma 16mm lens, so this is why the quality is way better. And everything's in 4K, 26 megapixel, fucking whatever, I don't know, all this technical shit. But this camera is sick, okay? That's all you need to know. And to add to that, with the a6700, you can see the color, which is a 1022-bit. No, is it 1044-bit? I don't fucking know. Basically, the colors on this camera are fucking amazing, okay? It's so good. So when I take it out to London and I start recording, as you can see, a little montage here. This is straight out the camera, so I didn't change any of the settings, but this is straight out the camera with a color grade on S-Log3. Right, and this is what it looks like. It's just, the colors just pop, right? And I'm still trying to work on color grading, doing cinematographic videos, if that's even a word. I'm still working on that. So for me, trying to learn color grade will take a while, but I will get the hang of it, and the video is gonna be absolutely fire for you guys. It's gonna be so sick for you guys. Now, along the point of starting your personal brand and your business, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you want to achieve big things in life, it's important to protect your dreams, okay? I speak to a lot of people, and a lot of people don't have big aspirations like you do or like I do, and who want to create something big and something that will last for a very long time. They don't care to make an impact in this world as much as we do, right? And if you explain your dreams to these type of people, you explain that you don't watch TV, you explain to these people that you don't play video games, you explain to them that you don't, you know, do a lot of pointless stuff, and most of the time you're working, they won't understand, right? They'll categorize you as weird. They'll categorize you as someone who, you know, just doesn't seem human, right? They don't look at you as human. They'll just see you as a outsider. They put you in a box, put you out here while they're over here, and that's fine, okay? I really don't care. You need to accept being weird, accept being not normal, accept that you're different to the majority of the people, 99% of the people, and that you will not get along with 99% of the people, and that's normal, okay? Because deep down you're built for more, and I think people who have that mindset, who, you know, they know they're a bit different, they know I want to say weird, because I don't want to be quirky and be that typical white girl, but, you know, if the shit you do is not considered normal, then accept it, because you're meant for big things. You're meant for more in this world, okay? You shouldn't bring yourself down to their level and accept their type of norm, especially if they're not achieving anything big themselves. And when you explain your dreams to these people, sometimes it's better just to not say it at all, because they're gonna bash it, they're not gonna understand it, they're gonna seem you crazy, they're gonna seem it impossible, and they're gonna bully you or make fun of you for it, okay? So this is why I say you need to protect your dream at all costs, because if you keep sharing your dreams over and over and over again to many people, they're going to say some stuff and it's going to affect you mentally. So that's why I always say protect your dreams at all costs, at all times. Protect it, nurture that dream and focus on it. Don't ever lose sight of what you want in this world. Don't lose sight of your vision. And it's also quite hard, and it's hard to do sometimes when people always ask you questions, oh, what do you do in your spare time? Oh, have you seen this TV program? And then when you say no to all these things, they're going to start asking, okay, so what do you do? And then, you know, you can't accidentally spill your goals and all that stuff along with it. But it's important at that time to protect it. Don't tell everyone, you know, if they see you as weird, who gives a fuck, man? Like, fucking hell. Honestly, sorry, I'm ranting a little bit, but this is just my point of view for the last 2 weeks, right? Especially that I'm working very, very often now. What's another update? Yes, another update is I now have a sewing machine. So my mum has an old sewing machine that she hasn't used in 10 years, which is in the loft, and she gave it to me. So I like to see it as a little generational pass down, right? Obviously you can see the video coming up here, but this is what I'm working with. This is what I'm going to do something with, right? Practice some sewing shit, see what we can do with it, and yeah. So yeah, that's a little update for you guys. Cool. Let's start making more videos. Try my best. Yeah, let's do it. Peace.